Sai Ram. I'm going to recite a slokam now. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupena Samstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha Matrudevo Bhava Pitrudevo Bhava Acharya Devo Bhava Atiti Devo Bhava Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is the translation of a Telugu poem recited by Swami. When man is born out of his mother's womb, he has no garland of any kind around his neck, neither of pearls, nor gold, nor a string of gems, nor a necklace of topaz, or of rubies, or other precious gems can be seen even for a sample. There is, however, a garland around his neck, carrying the unbroken link of the effects of the good and bad deeds of his past life, strung together by Lord Brahma.
Sai Ram. I'm honored that I can speak about my mother today. She is the pillar of strength in our household. Every little action of hers towards us has great significance and is a way of expressing her compassion. My brother and I are very grateful to have such a caring person in our lives who will always be there for us. Embodiments of love. The love of the mother is nobler and supreme than the love of all friends and relatives in the world. The power of the mother is unparalleled. That is why we are calling the native country as motherland. The country of Bharat is like our mother. In this sacred land of ours, several types of energy have been developing since ancient times. Great and holy men like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Vivekananda could acquire great spiritual power only due to the strength of their mother's blessings. The sacredness of a mother's heart and the strength of her blessings are unparalleled. But unfortunately, people are unable to understand properly the love of a mother, not only in our country, but in every country. It is only to remind the people of the nobility and sacredness of the mother that she has been given the foremost place in the spiritual field by exhorting people to worship the mother first as God. It is said, Matru Devo Bhava, worship the mother as God. Pitru Devo Bhava, worship the father as God. Acharya Devo Bhava, worship the teacher as God. Atiti Devo Bhava, worship the guest as God. Thus, the mother has been given the first place in that order. It is only when we uphold the honor and dignity of the mother that we will be entitled to be called as true sons and daughters. The life of a person who could not win the love of his mother is a mere waste. Hence, we must first acquire the deservedness to win the love of the mother. No one can describe the love of a mother in words. It is only by the strength of a mother's will that son could come up well in his life. Hence, one should respect and love his mother. She must be given the pride of place. It is only such people that can really lead the country. We may or may not worship other deities, but we must certainly worship our mother as God. We should never forget the love of our mother. The love of a mother is supreme. It is only by the love of the mother that divine feelings develop in the children. Where there is a mother of noble qualities, there will surely be all kinds of peace and prosperity. It is foolish to crave for the love of people, ignoring the love of one's own mother. One should therefore revere and respect the mother. One should try to experience the love of the mother. Sai Ram.
Sairam, it's fantastic to have an opportunity today to talk about how special my mother and grandmother are to me and to say thank you for all they do. They are always there to look after me and my brother, help, support and guide us. I know they enjoy hearing me recite poems, and the words of A Mother's Love by Helen Steiner perfectly conveys how I feel about them, so I would like to recite it for them today. A mother's love is something that no one can explain. It is made of deep devotion and of sacrifice and pain. It is endless and unselfish and enduring come what may. For nothing can destroy it or take that love away. It is patient and forgiving when all others are forsaken, and it never fails or falters, even though the heart is breaking. It believes beyond believing when the world around condemns, and it glows with all the beauty of the rarest, brightest gems. It is far beyond defining. It defies all explanation, and it still remains a secret, like the mysteries of creation. A many splendid miracle man cannot understand, and another wondrous evidence of God's tender guiding hand. Thank you.
Sairam everyone. I am delighted to be speaking to you on this special occasion of Mother's Day. I will begin with a quote. A mother's and daughter's love is never separated. 12 years ago, my mum didn't choose who would be conceived in her womb, but she prayed extensively that her child would be healthy and should survive the painful process of birth. However, God decided that I should be born in her womb. For that, I am a very lucky girl. As I grew older, I was told that I didn't cry when I was born. In fact, I was breathless. I was also told that after that long labour, my mum was exhausted too. But my mum's intense prayer and love helped me to survive. She gave me the body, intellect, and the mind of who I am today. My first sip of milk, first bath, first spoonful of food, first step, and many more are so precious for my mum. There is no scale to measure my mum's love, and her heart is filled to the brim with benevolence. The first word that I spoke was mum, and my first written word was mum. Every day and every moment, I know how much my mum cares about me. Love, kindness, compassion, sacrifice, friendship, care, all of these have the same meaning in my life. That is my mum. There is no other comfort in the world than receiving a hug from my mum. Thank you so much, Mum. I also grew up with my lovely grandmother, who has supported me in multiple ways, sometimes sneakily giving me her share of some chocolates or a cupcake, or rescuing me from the constructive but loving scoldings from my parents. My grandma's love cannot be matched. Thank you, Grandma. There are millions of mothers in the world who sacrifice and dedicate all they have for the joy of their children. There are also so many women who are like a mother to so many children. Periama, meaning older sister to my mum, is the one who is like a mother to me. She gave me unconditional love and care at my second homes, the temple and the Sai Mandir. She has been my constant support, mentor, a close friend to my family, and my partner in creativity. She has always involved me in many activities, as she does with all the children. Thank you, Periama. I will also end with a quote by our beloved Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai Baba. If you honor your mother, the mother of the universe will guard you against harm. Thank you for listening, and I will finish by reciting the lyrics of a bhajan which we heard beautifully sung just a while ago, called Mother, O Mother, Sai Ma. Although this bhajan is sung for our beloved Swami, our Sai Mother, it can also be dedicated to all mothers. The lyrics are exceptionally beautiful and can apply to all mothers and those who give us those mothering qualities all over the world. Mother, O Mother, Sai Ma, you mean the whole world to me, Sai Ma. Mother, O Mother, Sai Ma, you are the light of my life, Sai Ma. Ma, Sai Ma, Ma, Sai Ma. Mother, O Mother, Sai Ma, in times of trouble and despair, I call your name, you are always there. How can we thank you, our dear Sai Ma, for all your patience and love, Sai Ma. Mother, O Mother, Sai Ma. Thank you, and Saram.